Well, I became a Christian on actually one of the CYC junior camps. Would have been about year 4 or 5. I grew up in a Christian family, but I guess it was the junior camps and the devotions and the studies that sort of challenged me to, at that age, to sort of think about making a commitment myself and not just believing what my parents believe, but actually, okay, what do you think about this? And having the knowledge I did from growing up in a Christian family, camp really pushed me to make that decision, and yeah, definitely a decision I haven't regretted. So it's an amazing, life-changing decision. Well, in year 4, so that would have been 1999, I started going on junior camps as a junior camper, and then that would have been up until about year 8, and then I became a leader from there on. I think I've been a leader every year since, and done a few students camps and Wilding camps, and been involved in beach missions when they stay in the CYC campsite. Yeah, so mostly a leader, but been a camper as well. So I guess being a leader and a camper, you sort of get the perspective of what it's like for the kids. So as a leader, you can sort of, okay, oh, I know what happened when I was a camper, and I can sort of roll with that a bit. But yeah, no, it's good. Something that stood out to me, so hard after being there for so long. I guess there's so many different things, but it really develops in you an ability to sort of work as a team, as a leader. So you sort of learn, you meet new people, and you don't know them, you don't know anything about them, where they're from, but you're there for a week or whatever, and you're there to work as a team, and you've got a common goal to sort of to see kids come to Christ, and you really learn to sort of pull together and help each other through, because some of those times it gets really challenging on camps, and you just back each other up. So a highlight of CYC is probably just learning team skills and leadership and those sort of things, but obviously as well, along with that, the Christian influence. Yeah. I guess I'd like to see probably more volunteers be able to help out. I know CYC does struggle from time to time with people being able to come along, mainly leaders, sort of help out, give their time to run camps. But yeah, I'd like to see that number grow, so that we can in turn take on more kids, because I know kids, they love coming, and they're really great camps. If we have more leaders and more volunteers, the more we can do, and it'd be really good to see some maybe extensions happening on the campsite as well, so we can cater for more kids and more activities and better facilities and things like that. Yeah, I sort of just like to see it grow, and the work that they do for God and the kingdom that might progress more and become more successful. I reckon it would have to be definitely reading your Bible and praying. Like, you really need to have your own quiet times. If you don't have those quiet times, you're not getting the strength and that source from God that you would normally have, and it's a very challenging time. Often, kids, even if the kids are only little kids, they're still asking you questions that are difficult ones, and you might know the answer to it, but you don't know how to explain it, and it can really drain you. So you really need to be reading your Bible and praying and seeking God throughout that, the time that you're there on the camp, because that's really ultimately what will get you through.